There is a place in Thailand where nature exists in perfect harmony with its surroundings. It is a floating paradise where lotuses rise from the water like ancient trees from a forest. In Buddhism, the lotus symbolizes enlightenment. Growing out of the mud to bloom clean and beautiful above the murky water below. Like gleaming beacons, they mirror the towers of glass and concrete that surround this majestic world. This is Benchakitti Park, in the heart of Thailand's capital, Bangkok. Much of the wildlife here is the kind you'd expect to find in any urban Southeast Asian city park. But Benchakitti comprises extensive wetland habitats, laced by weaving and winding, elevated walkways. It is a place where minimal architectural modernity meets the purity of natural form. Framed by the blue of both sky and skyscraper, blue-tailed bee-eaters occupy the highest places of the park, snapping up busy insects on the wing with tweezer precision. But under the lofty concrete skywalks, there is a floating world. Adorned with tiny, glistening jewels, twitching in the sunlight on the floating vegetation. This world is rich with activity. And, of course, there are birds here too. Like this plain Prinia, perfectly adapted for life on the reeds and seed heads. Some life, meanwhile, is far less dainty and somewhat more ungainly in the complex network of swaying vegetation. And as the day begins to heat up, this little cormorant has found a comparatively stable place to pant and cool off. But even in the cracks and crevices of the walkways themselves, there is life under the concrete. A light, the perfect spot for this small gecko to catch flies attracted to his artificial illuminations. And in the shade between looming concrete pillars, butterflies bicker. They are common tigers, but among them is an imposter, a plane. In the center of the park, there is a wide open amphitheater. A hunting ground for the local egrets, and a stage for their mesmerizing, statuesque displays of absolute stillness. But there are two performers here, and while the medium employs a strategy of motionlessness, the little is quite the dancer. With her bright yellow feet, she frightens fish from their hiding places before snapping them up with the dagger on her face. Despite the size difference, neither bird appears to interrupt the other's performance. As they hunt together in perfect harmony. But as the midday sun reaches its heights, and the heat becomes too much for most of the park residents, for some, it's the perfect time to catch some rays. Many of the local birds, however, take shelter in the dappled light of the grove. Like this black-naped oriole. She is a female. And this is her mate. And in a nearby tree, an Asian call screams cacophonously to his partner. Members of the cuckoo family, they harass the local crows in search of a nest to lay their singular egg. This means, when the chick hatches, the crows will do all the parenting, while the call doesn't have to. Some birds, though, are not residents at all, like this Hainan blue flycatcher. Not in Hainan, and certainly not blue. She is a visitor, and it is her partner who gives the bird its blue name. Like her, but perhaps with a name more fitting, this Asian brown flycatcher is not local to these lands. Daringly drab for a bird in the tropics, he is likely worn out by a lengthy migration to this very grove. These migrants from the cold north flock here for their winter getaways, stocking up on flies before the long return journey. And not all are so drab, for some flycatchers in this forest are so dazzling they bear the name Paradise. While not all of these paradise flycatchers migrate, some populations do. This one, meanwhile, seemed more concerned by something shuffling on the forest floor. A variable squirrel. Also referred to as a finlayson squirrel, this species was named as a tribute to a Scottish naturalist. Efforts to remove Eurocentric names from species, meanwhile, helps to decolonize the science, something I am keen to do. So variable it is, a far more suitable name for such a variable species anyway. Transfixed by another flycatcher on the edge of the grove, I waited out the hottest part of the day and was treated to an aerobatics display of miniature proportions. Filling up on flies after his long journey south, a tiny, dark-sided flycatcher. Although it's not possible to know exactly where he came from, it's likely that it was as far north as Siberia. What a courageous little bird, with a definite dark side too, given all the flies he was catching. Smaller than him, a tiny flowerpecker battles the slight breeze to cling to his twig. At just 8 centimeters long, he is one of the smallest birds in all of Thailand. As clouds accumulate overhead, the park cools to a more tolerable temperature. One bird, who had kept evading me, appeared as if out of magic. An ashidrongo, a common bird, but without a doubt the sleekest of the park. She, like her bee-eater neighbors, makes light work of eating the stinging insect. And in the shadow of the grove, a far rarer crow-billed drongo polishes off his meal with almost the same level of efficiency. He just takes a bit more time. For me, this was a special moment. He is the first of his species I'd ever seen. Kingfishers, too, are always special to see, no matter how common they might be. This white-throated kingfisher, the most common in Thailand, gleams with electric blue wings. By far the most common of Benchakitti's resident birds are the families of Scaly-breasted Munia. Balancing busily and precariously in the reeds and grass stems. They are extremely social birds, regularly chirping little reassurances to one another, ensuring the safety of each individual in the flock. Roosting together, family members occasionally preen each other. And as the day draws to a close, this family readies itself for the evening. While some creatures are just waking up. Many of the park residents follow the trend set by the family of Munias and prepare themselves for sleep. And then, just before the sun sank behind Bangkok's silhouetted cityscape, a true gem of Benchakitti appeared, my favorite bird in the world. And then vanished.